for graduates. Okay, please remain standing as we welcome our Metro Transit Police Color Guard with the presentation of colors. You may be seated. Hey, it's okay to have a little fun, right? So, good morning again, everyone. I'm honored to welcome you to our Metro Operations graduation ceremony and to everyone assembled here today to celebrate our power maintenance technicians and bus operators. Welcome. Also, to all of you watching via live stream, a special welcome to you as well. Matter of fact, let's give a kind wave to those that are watching live stream because there's quite a few family members that could not attend, and we have several coworkers that would like to view as well. So, welcome to them as well. So, before we get started, let's just give a round of applause to our graduates here today. So today we have power maintenance technicians graduating, we have bus operators, but before we get into the ceremony, I would just like to acknowledge 19 operators graduated previously. So we wanted to acknowledge them on today from class 2401, class 2402, and class 2403 accelerated. Congratulations to them on a job well done. So without further ado, I would like to bring up our first guest speaker. He go by the name of Jamichael Jones. He's the Senior Director of Power Maintenance. Let's give him a welcome.
Good morning, everyone. First, I want to say congratulations on y'all achievement. I know I've seen y'all a few times in the field, talked to y'all a couple times, but now you finally graduated, so congratulations to that. As you know, by working in the field, we work a lot with bus, we work a lot with ATC, track. Pretty much a lot of people in Metro, they call and say, lights out, we gotta respond. So that's part of being in the power department. Y'all been through it for 2 years now, in and out the field. So you pretty much seen a lot that was going on, but there's still a lot more that you haven't seen that does go on. I wanna give a special thanks to training, Mo Davis and his team. Clarence, is Clarence here? So that training instructor back there, as y'all heard me say before, 25 years ago when I was a mechanic, those two were my TSPs. I was one of the mentors for the whole department. We've been endorsing this for a long time and still talking about the next class all that. So congratulations, welcome aboard, have fun.
Thank you for those kind words, Mr. Jones. Before I bring up our next speaker, I would like to share with all of you Metro's FY23 year-end video.
When I look back at all that Metro has been able to accomplish in this past year, it is truly impressive. When the board selected Randy Clark as our general manager, we talked about his energy and his ability to move Metro forward. I think that the region has seen what we saw. That energy and relentless positivity about what Metro can be reflects the dedication of all the leaders and staff that have been moving this region forward after 3 unprecedented years. Today, we all have a lot to be proud of. I hope you enjoy this look back at fiscal year 2023 and that it gets you as excited as I am for the future of Metro.
I got big, big dreams. In July 2022, Metro began work on several important initiatives, beginning with our strategic transformation plan. That plan identified the 4 pillars that guide all our decisions: service excellence, regional opportunity and partnership, talented teams, and sustainability. We work diligently to restore the rail and bus service that our customers deserve and that our region sorely needs. In the past year, we've increased train trips by 73% and returned our 7000 series fleet to service. We expanded access to transit system-wide, opening 7 new stations, Potomac Yard and the Silver Line extension to Ashburn by way of Washington Dulles International Airport. We also began to reimagine our Metrobus network through our Better Bus and Visionary Network campaign. Our bus ridership has rebounded to 80% of pre-pandemic levels and is the backbone of transportation in the DMV. We have increased the number of bus operators, and today, some of our expanded bus routes serve more customers than some of our rail lines. We are proud to say that we collaboratively closed the $184 million fiscal year 24 budget gap, allowing us to increase bus and rail service, simplify fares for customers, launch our first ever low-income fare program, cap Metro access fares at $4, further the Better Bus initiative, and enhance safety measures. Safety is a core value at Metro, so we've increased police patrols in stations and on trains and buses. We've enhanced our camera system and hired intervention specialists and Metro ambassadors to ensure customers get the resources and assistance they need. We implemented a number of customer experience improvements, including more transparent communication, better digital signs, and expanded hours for customer support. The changes that we've made matter. Metro ridership has almost doubled in the past year. In addition, customer satisfaction with Metro services increased 16 percentage points higher than it was a year ago, a historic high for the organization. Because the customer experience is so important, we are preparing to open Metro's first integrated control and communications center. This will finally put rail, bus, and police command operations together in one place to improve service incident response, and real-time customer communication. More helping hands, more talented teams, more investments toward a sustainable future, more service, more access, and more empathy. All actions driving us to deliver a better customer experience for the region. It's been an exciting fiscal year, but certainly not without its challenges. Regardless of what lies ahead, we can say with confidence that your Metro is poised to deliver a better customer experience in the coming days, weeks, and year.
I got big, big dreams. I got big, big dreams.
Doors opening.
I tell you, every time I see that video, I get excited. And as they say, we got big, big dreams. But we make our dreams happen here at Metro. So our next guest speaker, I would like to bring up Mr. Leroy Jones. He's our Senior Vice President of Bus Service.
Good morning, folks. How's everyone doing? Hey, listen, this is a great day to be here, right? Elmer and I started talking about combined graduations maybe about a year, 18 months ago. And at the time, we were really focused on bus operations, right? Like bus operators, managers, supervisors, training instructors, and things like that, right? But since last December, Elmer and the training team has transitioned as part of our realignment over to safety and readiness. And I just have to say that I'm ecstatic to see what's happening since the realignment. And today is a testament of the realignment being put into action. You may say, why? Because this is the first graduation where we've had operations and infrastructure in the same room graduating. That's a big deal. So just wanted to start there. Really just want to say thank you. Thank you, Rudy Gardner from 922. I didn't see any 689 folks here, but I know they may have had a conflict earlier that they told us about but couldn't be here. But really just wanted to say thank you to the union leadership for the ongoing partnership. Also the guests, the family members, the friends, the senior leaders that's taking the time out of your day, the division staff that's taking time out of your day to come support all of these folks on this special day, because this is a huge day for them. You know, Jermichael got up here and talked a little while ago, and I'm sorry, Jermichael, but I'm gonna put you on the spot just a little bit. Jermichael's been here, what, 26 years? 26 years. And guess what? He started right where you all are, right? Now he's running that organization. I also wanted to touch on Jermichael for another reason. You're a second generation Jones here? Yep. All right, so it's no relation, same name, last name, but no relation. But his mom worked here, and she was a director in rail, right? A line director in rail. And I had the opportunity to actually work with Jermichael's brother, Marcus Jones, when I was in track. And I just wanted to share that with you all because they are a testament of what's possible if you do what you need to do, if you have career aspirations, you can achieve it, all right? So I want you all to know that. So to all groups, right, start with the power team. Remember the training that you went through. It's 2 years, right? 2 years training program. That's a long time. That's a long time. You all got a lot of information that you had to retain. So I just encourage you, as you get out there on those tracks and you go into those power rooms, never take it for granted. Never take safety for granted. Walking around that live third rail, even when it's down, you just never know. Be careful. To the bus operators, you all went through a 5 or 10 week training program. Again, extensive training program. Respect the bus. Don't take it for granted. Every day you get on that bus, treat it like it's your first time. You remember that feeling when you first got behind that wheel? All right? Think about that every time, all right? So, because you have a lot of people that's dependent on you to be safe. That bus can do some amazing things in a positive way. It can move a lot of people every single day throughout the year, but it also could do some major damage if you're not careful. All right? So just also think about that. One of the things I do want to touch on as I start to wrap up is your ability. Your best ability is your availability. That means that you have to come to work. There are going to be days that's going to be tough and challenging where you're not going to feel like it, but you're really able to do so. We're going to really need you to push through. We're really working hard on improving our attendance here at WMATA across the board in all of our areas. And we need your commitment, because when you don't come to work, there's a couple of things that's going to happen. We're either going to have to cut the trip, make a financial decision to cover the trip by overtime. But if we cut the trip, your family, your friends, your customers, right, aren't going to be able to get to where they need to go. And if we have to have somebody work overtime to fill your run, now we're putting more pressure on your colleagues to cover the work, all right? So just think about that. It's an amazing time, and I'm gonna speak from a bus perspective just for a moment, but also tie it back into the WMATA organization as a whole. You know, bus ridership is up, rail ridership is up. We are starting on Sunday all-door boarding, something we've never done here at the authority. That's going to improve the customer experience, where we're going to allow customers to pay at the back door on a specific number of routes. And this is what I'm, outside of all-door boarding, I'm really excited about this. We're starting overnight bus service, 24/7 bus service on 13 routes in DC. And to our GM, Randy Clark, just want to say thank you and the SET's leadership for really bringing this to fruition and working with DC to make this happen, because this is a big deal for our region, all right? And the other thing I just want to close with, tying it back into the organization, WMATA, we have a shutdown, a huge shutdown that's starting on Monday, where all groups are going to play a role in, from an infrastructure standpoint, getting work done, rail, transportation, providing the best rail service they can, and from a bus perspective, supporting that effort with providing a bus shuttle in downtown DC. For those of you all that don't really understand or know what a bus shuttle is, that's when the rail network is shut down in a specific area, and we have to figure out how can we get those passengers that depend on the rail to where they need to go. In downtown DC, that's a challenge. That's a big challenge. But guess what? We're ready. We're ready. A lot of planning has gone into making sure that we as an organization execute well, and we will. But we're going to need everyone that's sitting up here, as well as folks sitting in the crowd, to really step up to execute that shuttle and that shutdown, and we will. So with that being said, I just wanted to say congratulations to you all, and I want you to know, and I want you to remember the impact that you're going to have on this region, right? You're going to determine whether people get to and from wherever they're going on time. Never take that for granted. And just because you're not necessarily customer-facing the power team, when you are customer-facing, engage with the customers. There's always an opportunity to engage with the customers when you're walking in stations and things like that. So take that opportunity, because they're all our customers, regardless of what department you work in. So with that being said, I want to take an opportunity to introduce our general manager and CEO. As the video said, he comes with a lot of energy. And what I will say is he's a true visionary. And a lot of the things that I just talked about, the things that we are doing, you know, he came in and said, team, how can we get this done? And we've worked together as a team under his leadership to get a lot of these things done. So with that being said, just want to bring up our general manager and CEO, Randy Clark.
Oh, I thought that was a yeah. I was all excited there. So, hey, good morning. How's everyone doing? Yeah, it's Friday, holiday season. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it's kind of cool. Every time we do these, there's always kids around, and it actually makes the best part. So as we go through the process later, anyone that's here with families and kids, feel free to get up, do the picture with your loved one. It actually makes the whole thing like really fun and really kind of memorable for everyone involved. So anyway, thanks for being here today. Congratulations, big time to our new graduates. Like, it's a big deal. Thank you for choosing Metro. Right? Welcome to the Metro family. We are happy you're here. big time. We want you, as Leroy said, to invest in Metro as a career, and our job is to set that up and make that possible for you, right? We're not looking for people to have a job and then they're like, 3 months later they're going to do something. We're looking for people to invest in Metro, and lots of people in this organization, but I can't think of two better examples sitting here, right here, that, how many years have you been here now? 24, so Mike got a little bit on you, right? By the way, Mike, congratulations. Just got promoted to Senior Director of Power in the last week. So really excited for him. I don't normally see him, he's looking good in a suit. He's not normally a suit guy, so he's looking really good out there. But both of these are testaments to this place. You have an unlimited possibility of what you want to do. We have 12,000 strong team members. And this place is just amazing. It's supportive. There's tons of opportunity. It's up for you to decide how you want to use that here at Metro. Want to thank the families for being with us here today. We say that all the individuals up here are part of the Metro family. So are you. And they're going to need you. I've been doing transit my whole life. Basically, almost every major holiday, winter storm, all of that stuff, that's when transit actually shows up when other people stay at home, right? They're gonna need your support and understanding. First year in the job, especially on the bus operator side, let's just be honest. You don't get the prime picks, right? You don't get the best hours, the best days off. Challenging, especially the first year. They're gonna have days where overwhelmingly our customers are awesome people. People that you know, I'm sure a lot of you have used the system, could be neighbors, coworker, other things, but there's a small group of people out there that are not the best customers. Ideally, we'd not want them to be customers. We'd like them to go away. And those are the people that we need you all to just be safe every day and look after yourself. Your safety, you have to own that responsibility. We have to create systems for you, but be safe, period. That's all it is. Anytime you are in a spot that you don't feel safe, protect yourself, and then put the call in, and it's our job to come and help you out and look after you, right? Your family needs to be there for the days that sometimes, you got a person that kind of, whatever. Don't let that person take away your day. The only thing all of us in this world have is time, and you can't buy more of it. So don't let one person take away your day. Take your hour, take your minute, right? Control that. So want to thank Rudy, 922, 689. We do an incredibly collaborative process here with our labor partners. We're all in and trying to work together. And so I appreciate, Rudy, you're always here, part of that. I really appreciate that. To the training team, unbelievable work. What are we up to? 714 bus operator candidates this year. Unbelievable. We're doing now this combined ceremony, and I think this is only going to keep getting better and better with station managers and rail operators and other positions. So, 2 years of Power Apprentice, all of our bus operator team. Our training team is the top in the business, just doing a phenomenal job, and I can't thank you enough. Our human capital team, so basically, from putting an application in to this day, there's a lot of people in our HR world that really make all that happen, and they're the people behind the scenes that don't get a lot of attention. They don't have uniform. They're not out there delivering the service, but they are equally as important in making everything kind of come together. So really, I'll thank them. Let's just talk quickly about Metro. So that video shows a lot of stuff. We are on the up at Metro, really on the up. Ridership is up over 30% year over year, which is great. On the bus, by the way, that video is dated. We got to get that updated. On the bus, we are carrying more people combined now than we were pre-pandemic. That is a big deal. We're carrying over 100 to 115% depending on the weekend, and we're basically about 95% weekday. Buses are packed. By the way, that's a good thing, right? We want buses packed. And then our goal here is to get more service out there to serve the community even more. So on the bus side, we are performing really well. Rail ridership's coming too. Crime is the lowest it's been in 9 months. Perfect? Absolutely not. Let's not be naive. There's a larger kind of public safety conversation in the region and the country, but we have police officers everywhere, special police officers. We hire mental health crisis counselors. We are going to do everything humanly possible to make sure you're safe out there doing your job and that our customers are safe when they're traveling with us. So crime is going down as well. We're getting our capital projects done. We broke ground on 2 new bus garages this year. New zero-emission buses are rolling in, which you're going to really enjoy operating those. We opened the Silver Line, Potomac Yard. We got our new control center, which is absolutely fantastic, and you'll be interacting with that every day. It's going to allow us to do these types of shuttles even more effectively and really make the better customer experience. We have the highest customer service rating in the history of the agency. That is a big, big deal, right? Like, if you own a restaurant or a bar or something, do people like you or dislike you? And our job is to have people keep coming back, right? And so that's going well. But let's talk about the elephant in the room just quickly. There is obviously a serious budget challenge here at Metro, right? And it's kind of awkward. You're like, I'm showing up for graduation the day after that dude up there just told everyone that they might not have jobs and we have no money. I get that. That seems kind of weird, right? No question. That's kind of weird. So I got my Chevy Chase holiday tie on, so I'm not the Grinch, I promise you, right? And that budget had to come out the way it came out because that's our fiduciary responsibility. We can only put a budget proposal out with the funding we actually have, not what I hope we get. I will tell you, I'm cautiously optimistic. We are going to get the money we need to not have to go through with what we put out yesterday. The region is coming together universally. Every elected official, every stakeholder says failure is not an option. DMV doesn't exist without Metro. We move the DMV. No Metro, no DMV. But we're going to get there. But to Leroy's point, there's something I'm going to ask of all of you. I'm going to ask you to not worry about it. And I know you're like, what? This guy, first interaction, you're like, this guy's a little off. The reason you should not worry about it is because there's nothing about that part you're going to be able to control. And I always say, if it rains tomorrow, bring an umbrella. You're not stopping the rain, right? So my job and a bunch of other people is to work on that. What I need your help with, in total sincerity, I need you to show up to work, be present, be mindful, and do a good job. And then go home, get rest, look after your family, do whatever other stuff you're going to do, and the next day, come back in and do it again. That's it. Do a good job and show up. The show up part, it's kind of weird. We're probably hampered on this. We have some attendance issues, right? We need people to come to work. Now, people that are in their first year, it is not necessarily the fairest way that right now you don't have a lot of time off. That's something we're going to try to work on. We need, as management team, to be a little more flexible to allow people to have a little more, I need a single day. Because today you don't know that your mom might be needing a trip to the hospital next April. So we're working on that. So just know that that's stuff we're going to be working with our union partners on. But until we get all that resolved, if you're capable, I need you to show up to work, be customer-centric. Think about it as your grandma at the bus stop. Just be nice to people. And that's it, and do your job and do it safely. Same as on the power side. Different customer base, safe, do your job, coordinate, collaborate, get all that done, right? So I think that's a pretty good relationship. We're gonna go try to secure all the funding. You're gonna help do that by just doing a good job every day, keep our customer satisfaction high, keep ridership growing, and keep us running safe. Does that seem like a fair trade-off to all you guys? Yeah, and then everyone keeps their job and everyone's happy. See? So I could be like Santa instead of the Grinch. So, okay, so with that, again, congratulations. We are so excited. This is, like, these guys know this. My favorite day of usually the month, although I just joke, I feel like we were here doing this last week. We were doing so many graduation ceremonies, is when we do this. New people coming into this organization. I've been here 15 months. This organization, we are the best transit authority in America. And you've joined the best of the best. And that is really cool. I worked at a group of them. This is the best. Yeah, I'm telling you that right now. So we're happy to have you here. Family, thanks for being with us today. It's a big deal you're here. Let's have a little fun, too, with the ceremony. It's awesome that way. And all the other team members that are here, you guys are doing the best job. And I appreciate you every single day. You're just giving it so hard. And I just, a lot of you I get to see out in the field, but I just have the utmost respect. Oh, the last thing. I'm on the system like every day. So I don't know if you've heard that, but I'm on the bus or the train every single day. I interact with everything from a bus operator, custodian, supervisor, you name it. If I'm out there, tell me what's going on, what we could do better. I'll do that, okay? And we'll work on that together. But I promise you, we're going to be out there, and I look forward to seeing you out in the service, okay? So thanks for having me today, guys, and congratulations.
So let's thank Leroy and Randy for those inspiring words of encouragement for all of our graduates. Here to present the certificate to our power maintenance technicians, I would like to bring up Michael Hansen, Supervisor of Technical Skills Training.
All right. Certificate's awesome.
Oh, we got this down.
Oh,
pat.
yeah, I was gonna say I need some help here. Brandon Austin Gordon.
Go, Brandon. So congratulations again to our power maintenance technicians. We know that you are all going to do an amazing job here at Metro, so continue the great work. Here to provide the Metro pledge for our bus operators, I would like to bring up Ms. Shelley Potee White. She's the safety bus instructor here at Metro.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Graduates, please stand. Are we ready to pledge? Good. As a transit professional, I promise to perform my duties and responsibilities with integrity, character, and as a good steward of the public trust. I will never, ever compromise my own safety or the safety of my coworkers or customers. I will always, always have the courage to hold myself and others accountable for our actions. I will always, I caught you, didn't I? I will always serve this agency and the National Capital Region. Give our graduates a hand. Graduates, please be seated. Good job.
Throwing a little flair around.
And now the second moment we've been waiting for. Bus Training is very proud to present to you students from classes 2401, 2402, and 2403 accelerated. Row 1, please stand. Good job. Operator Carletta Gladden. Operator Osman Jabby. Operator Yabarik Jimbari. Operator Takayla Lawrence. Operator Rose Roberts. Operator Gerald Vaughn. Operator Victoria Alexander. And Operator William Barnes. Row 1, you may be seated. Row 2, please stand. Good job, row 2. Operator Andre Mason. Excuse me, Operator Raymond Brown. Sorry about that. Operator Mark Carter. Operator Christopher Core. Operator Troy Kutchenber. Operator Vincent Fletcher. Operator Jerica Harrell. Operator Douglas Jackson. And operator Karen Keys. Row 2, please be seated. Row 3, please stand. Operator Andre Mason. Operator Daryl McCoy. Operator Sean McDaniel. Operator Adonis Patterson. Operator Preston Slater. Operator Larry Smith III. Operator Delonte Tenney. And Operator Howard Wade. Row 3, please be seated. Row 4, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, bus training is proud to recognize the students from our accelerated 2403 class, operator Tanisha Burley, operator Chauncey Carr, give her some help, operator Tiffany Jackson, operator Philip Robinson, operator Jonathan Rulas, operator Monique Smith, operator Byron Stevenson, and last but not least, operator Daniel Thompson. Thank you. Row 4, you may be seated. On behalf of your instructors, we are very proud of you. Thank you.
Another round of applause for our operators. Job well done. I had a front row seat of the amazing things that all of these folks were able to accomplish, and I'm very proud of all of you, and I wish you the very, very best. Here to provide us with our closing remarks, I would like to welcome Alyssa McDade. She's the Senior Director of Operational Development under Technical Training and Development.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. I'm so excited to be here to celebrate the hard work of 32 bus operators that have just stood to receive their certificates, 6 new power maintenance technicians, and I know only 4 could be here today, and the recent accomplishment of the 19 additional bus operators. Thank you to the friends and family that have been part of their constant support to encourage them to apply for the job, to be there as cheerleaders during tough times in training class, and to celebrate them at graduation today. You are such an important part of their career and such an important part of their success every day. I've been in public transit for 9 years, but I took a lot of different career turns before I got here. And what brought me to public transit and what kept me here is the wonderful Metro family and the way we daily execute on our mission to connect folks to possibilities in their daily lives. That's really the core of what we do. To our graduates today, thank you for saying yes to the opportunity to start what I hope will be a long career here at Metro to provide excellent service to our customers. To the new operators, just remember, when someone boards your bus, see them as a customer and a person. Treat them with kindness and patience. Take pride in how well you operate the bus, how your uniform looks pressed and clean, and how you make your customers feel good about the choice to ride Metro. This is not always an easy job, but it's a rewarding one. You're making people's lives and livelihoods possible. So just remember that every day. To our new power maintenance technicians, congratulations on the culmination of a 2-year journey. You literally keep the trains running. Thank you for your service and dedication to ensure our rail system is safe and operational. We're so proud to see you graduate and continue your lifelong career at Metro. Thank you to our senior leadership team and the customers and partners in Bus and Power for providing the strategic vision and support to build this new class of dedicated bus operators and power maintenance technicians. I'd like to thank Mr. Coppage for his leadership of the bus operations training team and our wonderful instructors and LPIs who have graduated 509 bus operators this year and who are actively training 139 more. Fantastic work. And thank you to Mr. Hanson for your leadership as acting manager and supervisor of the Power TSP program. And thank you to our dedicated instructors and our power mentors. So we can't do the Power TSP program without the mentors in the power group. It's a really important part of the program, and we really thank you for that. So happy holidays to all of you. Just take lots of pictures and really celebrate your accomplishment today. It's a big one. Thank you.
Thank you, Alyssa. We appreciate those words of encouragement, and we really thank you for your acknowledgement for the hard work that the training teams here have provided for all of our graduates. With all of that being said, I just want to thank everybody for their support, all of the departments that came together that make this possible, and our entire Metro family here and external. Thank you for your support. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your day. We do have festivities outside for you to partake in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Please be safe, and happy holidays to everyone. Thank you. Yes, and we will be doing a group photo, so before the graduates proceed out, please remain here for the group photo. Thank you.
You want to move them back?